How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the Titan chains, snow chains on our 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Adding tire chains to your Tacoma is going to help resolve the issue of maintaining traction in low traction situations, ice, snow, and mud. This is going to be a great way to get additional grip to make sure you stay on your intended course when you're out on your journey. The clearance on the inside behind our tire, I'm finding it to be very clear. I can get my entire hand back here, so I don't feel that these guys are really invasive within the wheel well. Coming across, you actually have your twisted links. Twist links are going to be really well for you in situations where you're trying to break through ice or mud. So that's going to be pretty nice and aggressive for that. And the chains themselves are in a ladder pattern. So the ladder pattern is going to give you a great amount of grip for straightaways, and on your rear wheels, this is going to kind of be the best type of pattern for that. On the exterior, you can see everything is linked together and hooked on, and you make your connection down at the bottom. Right here, as you see, it is a lot of slack in the chain itself, so I would suggest adding a rubber adjuster. This is the rubber adjuster I was referring to that's going to help keep your chains nice and secured on your tire without making any damage or contact with the rim itself. With tire chains, I usually suggest having it a part of an entire kit. The bag that your chains come in, it is a plastic bag inside of this cloth, so not the best bag outside of transporting, but I suggest grabbing a tote along with a pair of gloves and some type of pad, because you have to get on the ground to make your connection. So overall, the installation is pretty easy, and I'll show you how to get it done. We're going to start our installation by laying our chain out on the floor, making sure that all of our links are straight and nothing's twisted up. And we're going to start with making sure our link connection points are actually pointing towards the floor. This is going to allow us to make sure we're not making contact with the tire. We're just going to pick her up and drape her over the top. You want to be cautious of your paint and your wheel just to make sure you don't scratch or damage anything, and just drape it over your wheel. And I found that taking your chain and just giving yourself a little bit more space towards the back makes it a lot easier to make that connection. So now I'm going to hop on the floor and we're going to get that going. Now we're going to take our links and hook and make a connection behind the wheel. And now we're going to move to the front and make our connection over here. Now we're going to pull our chain towards the front, making sure that we're getting all the chains across the top of the tread. And we're going to make our connection down here at the bottom. Now on the front, you're just going to slide your connection here and link it here. And now your chain is on, and as you can see, there is some slack in the chain itself. So what I would suggest is adding on a rubber adjuster. What that is going to do for you is going to get the slack off the chain to make sure that the chain's tread is on top of the tire. And it's also going to help stabilize the chain itself so you don't have to worry about making contact with your wheel. And then we'll do the same on both sides of the tire, roll forward a little bit, and make any necessary adjustments. This has been a look at the installation and some of the features on our Titan chains, ladder pattern, twist link tire chains on our 2023 Toyota Tacoma. I'm Ed, this is etrailer.com, and you have a great day.